Good morning. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Dwayne. You know, I'm at work. Uh, Wanted to talk about the R. Kelly interview. I just watched the interview. I'm just talking early, so I'm gonna post this video, and then you guys can leave your comments later. So I watched the interview, and I was listening to what he had to say, and it's kind of crazy like that. I know the man had some slip-ups back in the past with the little girl, and found out that he was acquitted. So he was not guilty for that. Now I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm not saying that he's guilty either. You know what I'm saying? But something he said kind of stood out a little bit, and he said that it can happen to anybody, which is true. Especially when you rich and you're famous and you're well known all over the world, and sometimes that's a terrible price to pay. When you're global like that. And I honestly felt the man pain, And the lady said in the interview, it seems like you're playing the victim now. And it's kind of crazy that all these the young girls, for example, like, I'm like, okay, where were the parents when all this took place? Like, where were the parents when he's supposed to be having their daughters changed up in the basement? Why wait over 30-some years or whatever, however long it's been, to actually say something? Why wait for a Me Too organization to finally pop up in 2018, 2019, just to open your mouth and say something about it? Like, that's what makes me feel like that all this is actually a host, and makes me feel like that these women are actually lying, because I don't get why will you wait so long to even say something, and like I don't get why would you as a parent not know about what's going on with your daughter. There's something that I just don't understand. I don't really get that, because I'm a parent, and there's no way on God's green earth that I'm not going to know where my daughter's whereabouts or who she's talking to or whatever. I'm not going to let that happen. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not like I'm discrediting these ladies, but it's just the same way they did Bill Cosby, the exact same way. Eddie Griffin said it the best: if you're black and you're rich and you're a successful black man in this world, you'll never die with a clean record. You'll never die with a clean record, no matter who you are. You know, just like I said, like with Bill Cosby. What woman goes to a man hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning just to talk? That is not realistic. My grandma said it the best. Anything after 10 o'clock at nighttime, only thing that's open is legs. You know, which is true, because ain't no woman. Because like a man cannot have a woman or a wife at home and go sit at his female friend's house at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning to talk without coming home saying that I just sat at so and so house and talked, because we wasn't connecting well. We had a fight or whatever. A woman is not gonna try to hear that shit. Now he's sitting there, got 3 years of prison, where there's individuals out here that did the same thing that Bill Cosby did, that has been accused for the same thing that R. Kelly has been accused of, and only what they did was got a slap on the wrist, and they still out living their life. Now, like I said, if these women are lying,
after a quarter of a mile,
they ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Second exit.
Because like if they did that just to get some money in their pocket, because I didn't date girls that, you know, things didn't work out, and then when you finally move on or whatever or whatnot, some females are very spiteful. And now, you know what I'm saying? And it's a trend, man. It really is a trend. Like if one female says something about you, and another one that you dealt with before heard what she said, she'll repeat what that one said. And I get that. You know, I get what he said with that, because it's a trend. You know, and you know, women can be very spiteful.
Highway 73, Lee Road.
Like I said, I feel the man pain, man, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not discrediting the females or nothing like that. I'm not discrediting them at all, because if he did it, then he needs to pay for his pride, you know, pay for what he did. But just think about it, if he really didn't do it, you know, that's some shady ass shit. If the man is actually innocent and he didn't do none of the shit that's been said about him. So I mean, that's just my take on it, you know. You can leave your comments if you want to. You can subscribe if you want to. You know, your feedbacks will be really appreciated. Like I said, I'm not discrediting the females that are in this case, not by any means. It's just that, like, I just want, my main question is, where were the parents when all this was taking place with the young ones? Where were the parents? Because if that happened, because he said one parent had offered his daughter to him. You gotta watch the interview and you'll hear it. But my question is the parents as much as guilty as he is? Did they take money under the table to offer up their daughter? Well, sacrifice their daughter? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. All right, be good, be blessed, stay up. One love.